Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our seasonal rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. So we haven't made any major changes to the team, so we're not going to worry about updating anything as far as I'm aware, but I may not have posted the rental code yet. So remind me at the end of the video to post the rental code in not only the Discord, but if you guys want to see it in the next video, please let me know in the comments down below. For now, let's go ahead and jump into our matches and see how far we do today. I think I said it correctly. Anyways, we're gonna be doing 6 matches, so we're good. Let's move on. Okay, we've got Ursaluna, Thundurus, Roaring Moon, Okidogi, Fluttermane, and Cresselia. Interesting. So we will have to be worried about Thundurus right off the bat, so I think the best option maybe is to walk in with dark Pokemon that can take care of that, because otherwise I'll have to worry about Thunder Wave. But that doesn't always mean that they'll go with that setup. It would make sense to me because that's what I would pick, possibly. Like if I just saw my team and like, okay, well, they have 2 Pokemon that are dark, 4 Pokemon that are not, and I can kind of see where they're going with. So maybe not. Let's go with Qianpao, Incineroar, Fluttermane, so I could be a little bit more fast. And we'll bring Urshifu. We're not going to bring in Pelipper. I haven't given a lot of thought. I haven't replaced Pelipper, and I don't really plan on it either. The reason being is that as an open, Pelipper Urshifu is incredibly well. The problem is that I open with like Qianpao and Urshifu or Qianpao and Pelipper, which doesn't take any advantage of that. So it's like incredibly weird. We just proc Guard Dog though, so that's not great. So it gets an attack increase instead, but I do drop whatever Fluttermane's trying to do. And let's Sucker Punch the Fluttermane and fake out Okidogi. Now we could see upper hand here. It's a really obvious read. Maybe they won't follow it through. Who knows? Probably will. Also, let me know what you guys think of the mic quality. I'm trying out a new setting, so let me know if you guys like it. Fake out works. Awesome. Sucker Punch. Barely doesn't KO the Fluttermane. Oh, Sash. Okay, so that probably would have done it. Dazzling Gleam. Probably gonna take out Qianpao. Yeah, not probably. It is. Okidogi flinch, could not move. So now we'll bring out Urshifu. Okay, Urshifu's good at Terra. And we're gonna Surging Strikes into Okidogi. And I'm gonna knock off Fluttermane. I don't recall seeing anyone that's gonna really absorb water attacks, so I should be set here. Maybe. Terra Water. Now this would be the perfect time to switch into Pelipper, because it's like, oh, here you go. You have to deal with this Pokemon now. Energy Ball. Oh my goodness. That almost screwed me over. That's 1. No Rocky Helmet, so that's good. 2, maybe we get the KO. It's probably not though. Oh, we do. Let's go. So, oh well, I already know what Fluttermane had. It's like, oh, what item does Fluttermane have? It's like, no, it had Scarf. Not Scarf, but Sash. Focus Sash. If only I didn't have the memory of a goldfish. Goldfish probably have better memories than I do, to be honest. Ursaluna. Probably Cresselia next. Yep. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go Surging Strikes into Cresselia's slot, because I see a an ally switch here. And I'm going to knock off Ursaluna, thinking that they're going to... Again, I'm really thinking they're going to swap. It would make sense that they swapped right here. Terra Grass on the Ursaluna. Then maybe it's not. Maybe it's not, but maybe we guessed. It's not. Okay, Helping Hand on the Ursaluna. Surgeon Strikes. This might knock me down if this is a Rocky Helmet. Since it's not, so that's great. 3 critical hits. Brought it down to a decent amount. Very decent amount. Knock off. No more Flame Orb for you. Here comes the Earthquake. Down goes the Devil. Just leaves Fluttermane left. Shadow Ball on the Cresselia. Ally switch. I mean, you're not going to use Trick Room, are you? I mean, you could. Nope. Shadow Ball into Cresselia. So let's see what you've got, Ursaluna. Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam, of course. That was a good match, though. I wasn't expecting a Heavy Slam. If it was anything else, it would probably be a little bit better. But we did make some really good calls. I probably should have went into Ursaluna first instead of Cresselia, but at the same time, I was really thinking and predicting like the ally switch. It would have made sense to me. But the Grass Terra and switching to something else is probably just a little bit better. But the Helping Hand Earthquake was really good too. So that's a thing. Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, got Landorus Eye, Urshifu, Incineroar, Raging Bolt, Tian Pao, and Rillaboom. Okay, how should we proceed with this team? There's a lot of physical attackers on that team. There's 4 physical, 2 specials, but the 2 specials are like there's one that just does immediate offense, and then the other one is like immediate defense. It's like a wall. Question is, how do we deal with said wall? Let's bring in Pelipper, Urshifu, Tian Pao, and Raging Bolt. We'll leave Fluttermane and Incineroar in the back. I have 3 and 3, so it's fairly likely that they'll still bring in Incineroar. But I'm hoping with like seeing Urshifu or even Pelipper will make them change that tactic a little bit. Raging Bolt and Tian Pao. Sword of Ruin. Rizzle. Boost energy on Raging Bolt. Special attack was heightened. I do not have Fluttermane, but I don't think that's going to really matter. Let's Tailwind, and I'm going to U-turn off of Tian Pao. Withdraw Tian Pao, okay. Incineroar. Nope, Rillaboom. Okay. Could bring out the Grassy Surge to help with Raging Bolt. U-turn goes off. Ooh. Almost half. Let's bring up my own Raging Bolt. Natural Web. Your times 4 to it. I'm sorry, Pelipper. I forgot. It's alright. I'm sorry, Pelipper. That was my fault. Bring out Tian Pao. Terra, Ice Spinner, Raging Bolt. And I'm gonna Dragon Pulse. No, it's gonna Terra. Yeah, I'm gonna go into that slot. Absolutely. And then Snarl. Snarl's not bad. It's not a bad choice. I still think that Raging Bolt on that side of the field is gonna Terra. That's just what my gut is telling me. But in the event that they don't, I'm gonna make it so I do not get faked out by Rillaboom. And I don't take a lot of damage from this Terra, which is coming out. Is it Raging Bolt? Probably is. Yep, there it is. Fairy. Electric. Okay. Pure offense. Absolute offense. Aggressive Glide. Into the Chi Pow. Thunderclap. Also in the Chi Pow. Snarl. I mean, it doesn't really make any difference now. My main attacker is just completely decimated. That stinks. Now comes Urshifu. Urshifu is going to protect. I need to create an opening, but that opening is going to be really, really hard. Oh man, the typing of these Pokemon is insane. This Rillaboom is just flat out grass, and he's just not affected by electric attacks. That's weird. I'll just continue with Snarl. That's all I've got. I don't have to worry about fake out though. Clap. It's failing. High horsepower. That's huge. Snarl misses Rillaboom. Hopefully the -2 allows me to just beat up into that slot and get the KO. Hopefully. Let's try it. Thunderclap. It's -2 into the Urshifu. Just barely. Rillaboom's like, nah. And then 1, 2. Is this enough? 3, just barely. I don't really think it matters. I haven't really done anything to that side of the field except for knock out one Mon while they've been able to knock out almost all of mine. Scratch that, make that all of mine. So, type matchups. I think that's where my weakest points are. It's just type matchups. I don't have anyone, it's 1v3. I can't knock out 2 more Pokemon. I might be able to get through Urshifu, but there's no way I'm gonna get through Chi and Pow. Both of these Mons have priority, and I'm not gonna worry about it. So it's a loss. No way that I can delay that as an inevitability. Like, I tried, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe the odd man out on this team is maybe Raging Bolt. Maybe his Terra is not the correct one. I know he's more defensive like, so he's supposed to be able to handle a lot of things in front of him, but I'm also not clicking Thunderbolt as much. I'm also not clicking Dragon Pulse as much, so maybe switching out one or both of those moves would be best, especially if I have Pelipper. Maybe bringing in Thunder might be a little bit more better, maybe a little bit more fun. Not 100%. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Okay, so we have Entei, Gouchin Fire, Whimsicott, Landorus Eye, Tinkaton, and Rillaboom. Okay, So in this particular matchup, we should lower down the fire attacks that these guys have, but then we're most likely going to have to deal with Tinkaton. So question should be, do I want to deal with that now or later? But we also have Landorus Eye that we have to look out for, and we also have Whimsicott. So that's another one. That's another one we're going to have to look out for. If that's the case, what's going to be the best option for us? It's really, really hard to pick. I think maybe Chien-Pao to Urshifu to Pelipper to Incineroar. We're going to open up with Chien-Pao and Urshifu. Maybe I can do a protect just to make sure that I can get something off. Right? Because like Tinkaton and like Rillaboom both have fake out, and Tinkaton's like the one I have to worry about the most. Can't read those, but we have Landorus and Rillaboom. Okay. Grassy Surge. Let's do Ice Spinner into the Landorus, and I'm going to protect on the Urshifu. So if Fake Out goes into Chien-Pao, it's going to be ignored. But if it goes into Urshifu, I protect it. I'm not going to be taking hardly any damage. Grassy Glide could come out, but it doesn't KO automatically. But Landorus does swap. And what does he swap to? Can't read that. Whimsicott. Okay, gotcha. I'm still going to Terra, and I'm still going to get myself set up for like the following turn. But right now, I just have to avoid a couple of things. I'm going to protect. Grassy Glide goes into the protect. Ice Spinner goes right into Whimsicott. Gonna get the KO, and I'm also gonna take away the Grassy Field. So now no Grassy Glides, and you definitely don't have Fake Out. Entei comes out. Ice Spinner into that slot, and Surging Strikes into Entei. Now Entei does know how to do extreme speed, but I don't really have to worry about it too much. They're probably going to swap out Rillaboom here, so the next target that's going to be on the right side is going to be anything else besides Rillaboom. They could keep him out, but it would be in my best interest if I was that player to swap him out like immediately. They didn't, so Ice Spinner goes into Rillaboom. Gets the KO. No extreme speed came out either, so this Entei is going to have a lot of trouble. Surging Strikes. It's not a one hit, but it gets really, really close. Pop. Okay, so now it's just Landorus Eye. Which has a most of 181 speed, I think. No, it's not faster than Fluttermane. I'll have to double check that. Ice Spinner and Surging Strikes. Battle might be over though. It is, okay. See, that would make the most sense, but at the same time, I would have swapped out of Rillaboom and put a lot of pressure on Incineroar, thinking that maybe I would have went into a different slot. But when you have like Incineroar, not Incineroar, but Landorus Eye as a main attacker, and then I was very surprised they didn't bring in Tinkaton. I think that it would have been different if they would have brought Tinkaton in, because it seemed like as soon as I was just generally be able to outspeed them, it was just drastically in my favor. But yeah, it was a good guess on the Grassy Glide first turn. I suspected that, at least I expected that they would do something a little bit different, which is why I went the way that I did. And they kind of guessed it. I was going to knock out Landorus. They swapped in the Whimsicott, which was a terrible matchup to my side of the field. I couldn't do anything to Rillaboom with Urshifu, but Chien-Pao was there and outspeeds everyone, and you can't fake it out because it's Ghost. So interesting stuff. Well, sorry, we'll move on. Okay, King Gambit, Gouging Fire, Fluttermane, Rillaboom, Rigarath, and Water Ogerpod. Okay, so I have to, if I use Incineroar, we'll have to play around King Gambit. But I also see that they have Farigiraf, so priority here isn't going to be the biggest thing. Generally isn't a lot in my teams, but it is something that I'm going to have to play around a lot. I think moving in with Urshifu and Pelipper, and then Qian Pao, Dark Steel, Fire Dragon, Fairy, Ghost, or Grass, sorry. Normal Psychic and Water Grass. Kind of want Fluttermane to come in. No, we'll bring in Incineroar. We'll leave Fluttermane and Raging Bolt in the back. We're doing that because of the fact that one, my Fluttermane's only 180 speed, so they might outspeed me, and if they don't, I don't want to put that pressure out there. They have no one that's going to really take advantage of the rain, so that's why I'm bringing in Pelipper. Pelipper Urshifu. Okay, from my targets right here, I could potentially start taking games. I'm gonna Surging Strikes into Fluttermane, and I'm gonna protect. That way I don't get hit with the Fluttermane. Oh no, they guessed it. Out comes Water Oakapon. Yep, okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's only one goof. I can't make another one though. I figured about going into the Farigiraf, but it's like if I could start knocking people out, but I wasn't expecting the bait. But I'm also expecting Farigiraf to go ahead and go with the Trick Room, but it wouldn't make a lot of it wouldn't make any sense. Psychic. Okay. That's a lot. U-turn, and I'm going to go ahead and Hurricane. Follow Me's probably going to come up for the Ogerpon thinking that I'm scarfed. Nope, IV Cudgel just flat out. I'm going to hit you right in the face. That's a 4th. That's still stronger. Psychic, not crit, does like 90, or like a lot of my Urshifu's thing, and that does like hardly any. No. I have lots of questions, but it's a 1-for-1. I guess I'm okay with that. It's a 1-for-1. That's a lot from... You spect? That's 100 points. Yeah, we're gonna bring in Incineroar. I don't think they have King Gambit. They do. Dang it. This is gonna really screw me up. And... God dang it. Yep. 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 It only gets a +1, but that still really, really sucks. We can't fake out. They stop fake out. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna Tailwind. Protect on the King Gambit, which that's a good call. Thank you for doing that, by the way. Tailwind, because I want to be faster. This is when you activate Trick Room. Knock off. Knocked off the Citrus Berry. Nope, Psychic. Okay. Okay, it's still raining, so it's only 50% less damage. But now I got Qian Pao out. We can do this, and I can Sacred Sword into King Gambit. King Gambit already protected, so I can't protect again. I have Tailwind. He can do Sucker Punch, but it's not going to do as much damage. And Psychic now does nothing. If Psychic is all that they have, this is my match. I doubt it, but I think this is my match regardless. These monsters are fully health. Yeah, King Gambit's got a +1, but I'm not going to make the same mistake of like, oh, I'm going to Parting Shot. That's dumb. Terra on their side. Gonna go for the Gambit. Does. Fairy. Dark. Oh. Are you a Blastoise build? I mean, you might be. Sacred Sword. Still tanky. Still tanky. Knock off. Paragraph goes down. With a crit. Well, you should have crit last time, not now. Iron Head, right to Champ Out, knocks it out. Game is mine though. They can protect next turn, but Sucker Punch doesn't do that much damage to me. They have a Pokemon still. Oh no. We're still gonna not parting shot, but knock off whatever King Gambit's holding. We may not get the KO, but I'm hoping that we do. Moonblast. Rock Citrus Berry. Lowers my special attack to 120. We might be able to do this. Knock off. Are you kidding me? Come on. It is Black Glasses. Dope. I forgot they had Fluttermane in the back. Completely forgot they had Fluttermane in the back, but it doesn't really matter. God dang it. I counted my chickens too early. I don't think there's anything I can do. Fluttermane outspeeds me. Gatow Cleave did a lot more damage. Yeah, it's whatever. Knock off. Moonblast. Neutral. Nope. Dang it. I thought that was going to be a win for us. I really did. I thought, oh, I need to not do that. I really do. I was thinking I was clear. It's like, oh, I totally forgot. They swapped Fluttermane out. I thought it was just right above it all. And it's like, oh yeah, let's just knock out Farigiraf. And it's just me and King Gambit. I've got Tailwind. I set up the end game. Forgot there's another whole Pokemon back there. I need to take my time, read the room, and gather my thoughts a little bit more. It might be hard for me to narrate them, but I'll do my best. Okay, we got Cresselia, Archaludon, Blood Moon, Ursaluna, Inteleon? Nuh-uh. Let's go, boys. Inteleon's finally hitting the field. I haven't seen him in, I don't think, ever. No. We got Entei and we have Wheezing. So we have someone that's going to ignore all abilities. Question is, should I allow that to happen or not? That's the question. Because they have Wheezing, I think it's going to be a good time to bring out Raging Bolt because I don't really need his ability to do anything. Might be good to bring out my Photosynthesis Pokemon right off the bat. Honestly, I could open up with these two just to kind of do like a ton of damage like right away and get all set up and stuff. Bring in Urshifu to take in like some of the body press damage and whatnot, and then Pelipper. Let's try that. I was really thinking, it's like, okay, what can I do to like make it harder for our Archaludon? But maybe bringing in Pelipper is not the best idea, but it's the only idea that I have realistically. I just know that I can't bring him out with Archaludon because that's just going to set up Electro Shot. Okay, Cresselia, Archaludon. So we can go. Dragon Pulse doesn't hurt him either. Interesting. Let's go Snarl and well, that makes it neutral, right? Yeah. Not very. Yeah, we'll go Snarl and we'll do Shadow Ball. We'll double up on the Cresselia. Shadow Ball goes first. No protects, no nothing. I just automatically KO'd this Cresselia. Gets a stack boost on Archaludon though. Metal Blast. What does that do? That looked cool. That looked dope. I want one. I have one. I have Archaludon, but yeah. Unrivaled. It's Inteleon. Let's go. I kind of want to Terra, but I resist Inteleon and I also resist Archie. So I'm going to just... Yeah, I think I'm just going to go straight across. I don't think I have anything to worry about. Inteleon's fast, but I don't think he's going to be able to, like, knock anyone out, per se. Terra goes to Inteleon. Dragon. Okay. Interesting. Icy Wind. I don't know if I'm hearing that too much. I don't think I care. Shadow Ball. It's not enough to get the KO, but it gets really, really close. He does get another point in boost, though. Ragged Cheer. Now, oh, that's 2 times crit. That's dope. I was gonna say maybe that won't matter, but maybe it will. Yeah. Let's hit him with the Dragon Pulse. Is he scarfed? I mean, he was faster than my guys. I don't think I have anything to fear, to be honest. What a Terra. Shadow Ball Archie again. Withdrew. Okay. Archelodon retreats in the back. Out comes Weezing. Nope, Ursaluna. Okay. Most likely just trying to protect Archelodon just to kind of do something. Dragon Cheer is a good idea. It's something that I've wanted to try out for a while. Snipe Shot. It's a crit. Shadow Ball. Oh, does not go. Okay. Neat. Dragon Pulse. Super effective. Snipe Shot. That's Dragon Cheered. Auto crit. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Spicy. So spicy. Super spicy. Okay. Oh, it's shiny. Let's go. I like that. Dragon Pulse. Actually. Yeah, let's Dragon Pulse Archie, and I'm gonna swap to Pelipper. I don't really think I have anything to fear. I believe that those two on 4. Meteor Beam. Are you Power Herb? Oh, you were supposed to get the other half of the Dragon Cheer. Oh, interesting. Okay. Dragon Pulse. Oh, interesting. Okay. I knew he'd get it, but I mean, like Meteor Beam. Not anything else, but Meteor Beam for sure. But we're gonna bring out not Raging Bolt, but Urshifu. Urshifu can wrap this up, I believe. Snarl and Surging Strikes. Okay, battle's canceled. Interesting. Working with Dragon Cheer is something that a lot of people have to worry about. I've even thought about like bringing in Gouging Fire and having someone like Terra Dragon that would be able to boost like the crit hits. And the immediate target that I thought of was Golden Go, but he can't receive anything because good as gold. So there's that. Obviously there's another dragon type that you can totally take advantage of, like Dragonite, just have them swap in when you're just preparing using Dragon Cheer. Gouging Fire gets it, so you could just use it on him and then just let him Terra the following turn and just let things just completely roll out of control. Like, that's insane. But I don't know how to make it work effectively. Like, that was pretty decent. I wasn't expecting to live, even with a crit, so I'll have to look at the calcs for that, because my calcs are different now, but Jesus. Okay, we got Gouging Fire, Corviknight, and Chien-Pao, Fluttermane, Roaring Raging Bolt, wow, and Water Ogerpon. This is another interesting matchup. The only way that I could deal with Ogerpon is I forgot to hit the record button. That's dope. Okay, so we got Gouging Fire, Corviknight, Chien-Pao, Fluttermane, Raging Bolt, and Water Ogerpon. So at least I got it here and not anywhere else, thankfully. I don't know what the type matchup is going to be. I know not having water types is going to be probably preferred because Raging Bolt is in the party, but I don't have anyone that could take care of like that problem in particular. You know what? Let's bring in Incineroar, Fluttermane, Urshifu, and Chien-Pao. We're not going to bring in Pelipper or Raging Bolt. I might be opening myself up for failure here with a couple of those Pokemon. Like if they bring in Water Ogerpon, I do have other ways to dealing with it, but it's not going to be like the best because I just don't have anyone that could go for it. Okay. Intimidates. So we have Fluttermane, Raging Bolt on their side of the field versus my Incineroar, Fluttermane. We're gonna fake out the Raging Bolt. I'm gonna Terra Dazzling Gleam. They might swap out to someone else. No switches. I thought about using Terra on Incineroar, but I don't think I want to waste it. There is something that I want to check though after this video. Terra's on their side. It's really, really slow. Most likely the Raging Bolt. It is. Electric, you're full on offensive. Let's go. And you know that I don't have any ground coverage, so you're just kind of like, okay, well, you got 2 water types. Why not? But I'm going to do that. Power Gem goes right into Incineroar. Does not get the KO. Because he's a big boy. But you are faster than my own Fluttermane. So you're probably capped 252. If I had to guess. Let's Parting Shot the Raging Bolt if he lives. And I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. Okay, Fluttermane retreats. Okay, never mind. He'll live. Corviknight comes out next. Cool. Dazzling Gleam. Not going to do a lot to the Corviknight, but that's totally fine. I just want to get out of this, or get Raging Bolt down. Electro Web. You're faster than Incineroar. Interesting. That's definitely going to make you faster than what I've got, but that's totally fine. Parting Shot. I thought I did knockoff, not Parting Shot, but I will totally take out the Parting Shot. Now I can bring out Chien-Pao. And Chien-Pao can effectively just ruin this Corviknight's life. I could also put a lot of pressure on Raging Bolt, which I'm going to do. And Dazzling Gleam. Sucker Punch. Protects me from Thunderclap, because they're both on the same speed tier, so the one that goes faster goes faster. Dazzling Gleam, single target, right against this Corviknight. It's a lot of damage still. Iron Head, Chien-Pao does not get the KO. We'll set up the KO for the next turn though. But I believe... Out comes Fluttermane. Let's double check this. They still have 3 mons in the back. Your Fluttermane's faster than mine, so I'm going to Sucker Punch you, and I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam it up. Your Fluttermane goes down, takes away my Chien Pao. I might live. Nope. Okay, just caused myself to be knocked out. But that's okay. I have Incineroar and Urshifu in the back, including this Fluttermane, which is faster than Corviknight. Now that plan right there could have easily backfired on me. I wish I could see what my opponent's using. I don't know who their 4th is, so I don't know. I'm gonna bring out Incineroar just in case. I think it's Gouging Fire. Nope, it's Ogerpon. I am so glad I brought out Intimidate. Because now I can Fake Out, which is probably going to go into, you know, spikes. Yep, Spike Shield. Okay, Incineroar's hurt. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, and I'm going to swap to Urshifu because I think the target's going to be Fluttermane. I outspeed Ogerpon, so I will be attacking first regardless. Like, I outspeed all Ogerpons, even fully speed investment, so it doesn't... What? Okay, maybe not. Maybe I misread that. That's kind of dumb though. Oh yes, that's right, Electro Web. Yep. Electro Web. I forgot. I forgot the Electro Web. I should have swapped out the Fluttermane first. That's okay. We will U-turn to Parting Shot. Huh? Wait, how was I able to outspeed you? Oh, never mind. I'm overthinking it. Close combat and knockoff. Yep, we set ourselves up. Okay, good. Defenses fell. Horn Leech. Knock off. Just right back down to 1. Are you kidding me? And, yep, U-turn, and we'll just knock off again. We're good. They can't protect in front of Urshifu. Any physical attack goes right through protect, because Unseen Fist. So, yo. The 2 Intimidates. So, we got the call for the Intimidate. It was probably not the best call for Fluttermane. But I will need to check that out because, yeah, we're going to double check that real quick. So with Team B, Fluttermane having the stats that it does, we're going to go over to the calcs now. Damage count, put in my set, save it. Fluttermane custom set, Ogerpon, Wellspring. So first, I just want to confirm whether or not that I have... Okay, so at full speed investment, they stop at 178. I'm 2 points ahead of that already. A -1 puts me at 120. Wow, 120? I lose 60 points? Wow, that's dangerous. No wonder it was able to outspeed me. But then after that, with my Urshifu set, it wasn't outspeeding. So with rapid... yeah, this is jolly. So it was less than 163, though it probably had a little bit more attack and in defense bulk, but it was not as fast. Even if you had full investment, I mean, if they had full investment in attack and none in speed, or I should say nature, negative nature, shouldn't say negative nature. Okay, this is what I'm trying to say once and for all, right? If Ogrepawn with 252 speed, but adamant nature puts it at 162. It's 1 point underneath Urshifu. I have Jolly with full speed investment of 252. If they did adamant and 252 speed, it puts them at 162. So just something to keep an eye on. Now I need to get off of that calc site because it literally freezes my computer. So yeah. Anyways, that's good to know, and that's why I was able to get ahead of that. Dope. And that, ladies and gentlemen, and Pokefans alike, is gonna be the end of today's video. We are ending at 13,058 with 42 wins and 45 losses, equaling up to 87 fights. That's a lot of fights, but we still have 13 more to go. And I have relatively the rest of this week to get it all done. I could even like power out and just like, all right, guys, we're going to do 13 fights in like one video. That's a really long video. We're probably not going to do that, but still, it's a really good fights. There's a couple of questions that I do have that I would like to pass off to you guys. During the fights, did you feel like there was a couple of things that I could have done better? Because there was a lot of things I could have done. First of all, taking my time, thinking things a little bit more through. I didn't throw this time, which is great, but I definitely kerfuffled. I think it was match 4 where I thought that it was just me and King Gambit instead of me, King Gambit, and Fluttermane with one Pokemon left. That was total flabbergast. But I also have questions about Raging Bolt. It doesn't seem like I'm bringing him out too often, and if he's not being useful, maybe switching him out for like Farigiraf that has Helping Hand to get things set up a little bit more and negates priorities all the way around might be a little bit better for our team. I'm not 100% sure, but let me know in the comments what you guys think down below. So because that's it, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a day. So that's it for me, guys. If you liked the video, please like the video. Dislike it if you didn't. Leave a comment down below, as I do reply to any and all comments left behind. And I do work a lot right now, so I will get back to you as quickly as I possibly can, so just be patient with me. If you guys want to help promote the channel a little bit more, liking the video, commenting, and subscribing will help the video as well as the channel grow, and I would be eternally grateful if you guys would lend me a hand with that. So please do. If you guys want to contact me outside of YouTube, go ahead and look in the description. You'll find my Twitter account as well as a Discord that you can join, and this is where you can find me chatting quite a bit, either just talking to you guys or sharing sets, rental teams, which is going to be coming up in the next regulation. So if you guys want to join in on the fun, come on in. Just be kind. It's the only thing I ask for. We do have like disagreements and stuff like that, which is totally fine, but we're just here to hang out, maybe build a community that we can share sets and have fun, maybe do community tournaments. I would love to do something like that. I will look into that, but I would love to officially do something like that with you guys. If you're a brand new viewer, hi, nice to meet you. I hope that you've enjoyed the show thus far, and if you have or just want to see more content, in the end card in a little bit you'll see about 200 videos in a playlist. I think it's like 240 something. You can watch it from when I started up until now, and I'm hoping you guys just enjoy the ride. I've learned a ton, and I'm hoping to continue learning. If you're a returning viewer, since you're already here, hit the subscribe button. It lights up. I can confirm that. I've seen it done on my own side of things, and the like button also highlights if you like say it just right, and I'm hoping that it highlights for you guys as well. And you can also hit the notification bell on the right to be notified when I upload next. I will be uploading until the 28th, which is in 3 days. Not including this one. Including this one would be 4 days, but we'll be going until the 28th, and I'll be preparing for Regulation G, where we go into our first ever restricted format. So that's gonna be fun. I have my legendaries ready to go. If you don't know about them yet, just say it and I'll post them in tomorrow's video. If not, you can watch the end of yesterday's video to see who I'm selecting to train and get everything set up for. So there's that. I've got nothing else. So until tomorrow, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you then. Till then, take care. Peace.